And now, on with the show.
Welcome to 4 Movies, where I will be talking about 4 movies that have something in common. But what they have in common is known to me. But to you, who knows? You'll have to say it before the end of the video. Because at the end of the video, I will be saying it. And then no one will believe that you knew if you don't say it before I say it. Anyways. And if you watched yesterday's video, you know what it is. But you don't know what the movies are. So, let me start. Did you push the record button? Yes, I did. Okay. Just check it. Alright. Let's get into it. Movie number 1. Boom. Red Heat. There's some smudges on there. Anyways. Red Heat. With Jim Belushi. James Belushi? No, it's not James Belushi. It's Jim Belushi. Jim Belushi. Yeah. Belushi. Definitely Belushi. He's working on a farm now. Good for him. Hope that's successful. I hope the person that was trying to communicate with me on social media was actually him and not some bot. I don't know. I didn't give him any information, so it's all cool. Nor was he trying to get any information, so that's good too. That'd be awesome though. But anyways, I enjoyed the movie that you were in, and many others. Like I said, I think Mr. Destiny is back here. Can you see it? Oh yeah, Mr. Destiny's back here, and I thought he was. If you haven't seen The Man with One Red Shoe, Belushi makes that movie, and Carrie Fisher. But yeah. Anyways, I'm getting way off subject. This is basically a cop crime drama. Is that drama? Is it drama? I don't think it's drama. Action. Let's say cop crime drama. Darn it! It's good. It's really easy to say that. Cop crime action. Okay. Where basically Arnold Schwarzenegger. I almost said it. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. There's basically a Russian, and he comes to America to solve a crime, and he needs help from a cop from the United States, but the Russian cop is his own man, if you will, and does things differently in Russia. Yeah. Anyways, there's another movie. Did he play? Was it a Russian in Raw Deal? I don't think so. Man, I haven't seen Raw Deal in a really long time. Anyways, second movie. I know what it is. It's this one. I won't tell you. No. It's Last Action Hero. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, Last Action Hero. Phenomenal movie. You can shart on it all you want, but it is great. It is fun. It is one of those things where it's like it's lighthearted. That's a lot of people I think don't get that aspect, especially now in the times that we have now, where everyone's overcritical and just can't lighten up and enjoy a movie. This was just a lighthearted, fun movie. Like I say, it's got this aspect to it where you can kind of tell when they're in the real world, because it had this kind of like this breakup in between the real world. Okay, if you don't know what this movie is about, let me go ahead and just say this real quick. If you do know what this movie is about, I'm going to try and fast track it real quick. There's a kid who likes movies, and the movies that he likes are awesome, but he's skipping school and stuff like that to get the movies until the movie theater guy is like, hey, here's a ticket. And his ticket seems to glow for some reason, has some electricity going through it or something like that. I don't know if the kid noticed it, but I noticed it because I saw it. But anyways, and he gets this ticket and he starts watching this movie of his favorite action hero, Jack Slater. And then the magical ticket transports him into the movie, and then it also is able to transport the movie character out of the movie, and also the villain, when the villain gets a ticket and things happen and unfold, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah. Okay. PG-13. Favorite scene from this movie? Oh my goodness. I'll tell you right now. Favorite scene in this movie, he jumps in, he falls into the La Brea tar pit, and then he's like, his sister comes, the lady who plays Sonya Blade on the Mortal Kombat movie, the good one, and he's like, oh, I thought you might need to change your clothes. Bam, and a towel, and like with one little like hand towel, he's able to wipe off all this tar. And the kid's like, you know, tar actually sticks to some people. That's my favorite scene in the movie, and there's so many good ones. I think Shane Black had something to do with this movie too, and Shane Black is a excellent writer, if you don't know, who claim to fame was writing Lethal Weapon. Okay. And the third movie. What could it be? The anticipation's killing me. Total Recall. Based on the story by Philip K. Dick. And starring the impeccable Quado. The effects on Quado, like this, like I said, I think I was talking about Master of the Universe, how it has like, it's basically in the time, best of the time, and it's not dated, it's timeless because of that. This is one of those things. The effects on Quado are amazing. Quado could tell me like Quado could tell me stereo instructions, and it would be gripping. I remember seeing that as a kid, and just going, that's amazing. It's like, you know it's not real, but you're like, it's so alive. Oh, it's so good. So good. So good. And it has a tactileness. Like, it's there. It was there. That thing was alive. They made that thing look alive. It was so awesome. Like, Quado was such a great effect. I mean, of course, there's so many other scenes in this movie that are amazing. I love what they did with it. The sequel, or not the sequel, the remake, I guess. It's sad to call it a remake. But essentially, they should not be rated on the same platform, because obviously this one is better. But at the same point, like, the other one was good, if not put on the same table as this. But, oh, that's a good movie. Oh, this is a good movie too. But if you put the two together, no, it's trumps it. Like, it's just more story and phenomenal. Anyways, like, great stuff. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it. There is a sight gag that is mentioned many a times. Can't get away from that sight gag, I guess, but whatever. To each their own. Favorite scene from the movie? It's got to be when he uses the hologram, and he's like, "You think this is the real Quaid? It is." Yeah. And because we're getting to the end, and I will be saying what these movies have in similar, I'm going to go ahead and say these movies, talk about this last movie, in a voice that might be a hint. Okay, for the fourth movie, it's The Running Man, where there is a man and he has to run. He's a running man. He does this because he's on a game show, but he was framed for murder because they edited the video. They say that he was the butcher, and he's like, he's not the butcher. I'm butchering this cameo, but it's not even a cameo. It's an impersonation. Anyways, in the movie, he has got to fight for his life. But he's like sick and tired of it at the point. He's like, Do it! What are you waiting for? Do it! Or that could be something else. Focus. And then, my favorite scene from the movie, other than where he says, if you run, I break your neck like a chicken, is, I don't know, maybe the part where he's like, Sub-Zero, now, regular Zero. They're actually making a remake of this, if I'm not mistaken, with Edgar Wright directing. And Edgar Wright's a phenomenal director. Phenomenal. If Edgar Wright contacted me and was like, hey, you want to be in this movie? I'd be anything. I'd clean the toilets. I don't care. Phenomenal director. But I hear they're making a remake of that. And if you don't know what's in common with all these movies, by now, all of them star Arnold Schwarzenegger. And we're on to the next page. Tune in tomorrow for more.